Truth of Ruth here. Hope y'all are having a wonderful New Year's Day. Happy New Year's. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So Joe Budden recently on his critically acclaimed podcast decided that he wanted to go in on Keke Palmer. What do I say about that? What am I saying? Go in. I'm just going to let y'all hear their recent conversation about Keke Chow. Cause all right, hold on.
Okay. Apparently, it's not time for that Keke Palmer conversation just yet.
What is the Keke Palmer conversation?
I'm the wrong person to deliver what the Keke Palmer conversation is. I think that you're being facetious.
I'm really not.
Very well aware of.
It's the second time it's come up. It came up in one of my group chats.
And what did they say in the group chat?
Are we ready to have the Keke Palmer conversation? And I know an answer. So that's what I'm saying. I really don't know what it is.
I want to know.
I'm not being funny.
Okay. Apparently, it's not time for that Keke Palmer conversation just yet.
What is the Keke Palmer conversation?
I'm the wrong person to
Really don't know what it is.
Ask your group chat. I can't tell you.
Okay.
I can't tell you. They ain't about to drag me because they love Keke Palmer.
All right, maybe we'll find out on Patreon.
Keke Palmer, I'll try to tell you. Keke Palmer, they say, is... Well, you familiar with the whole shit she went through with her and her baby daddy?
Yeah,
when she
of course.
said that she was being abused.
Yep.
And he put out a story.
Really don't know what it is.
That kind of painted a different picture. They killed her for her Trey Songz story, highlighting him as an abuser with that whole.
When she said she was scared and she hid in the closet.
And he was made me uncomfortable.
Yep.
But in the next breath, she will praise. She praises a lot of men with abusive.
I had no idea what y'all. Oh, is that the? Okay.
She spoke very highly of R. Kelly when she was on the record. That kind of painted a different picture. They killed her for her Trey Songz story, highlighting him, his club, like very highly, extremely highly. She's from Chicago. There's a long list of shit on Keke Palmer.
Like contradictions. I see. I just didn't know what the. I get it.
So now here we are. It's a Blueface interview, and people are up in arms saying, on brand for you. Again, it's you. This club, like very highly extreme.
Got it.
But every time a black person says, "Are y'all ready to have the Keke Palmer conversation?" What happened in your group chat and what happens here every time I say it happens. It happens every time.
Is it because we watched her grow up and we love her so much that people don't want to have uncomfortable conversations about her?
That is not a killer in the beat. That is Keke Palmer.
Monty, Monty's asking to have it on Patreon. Are you going to actually lead it? You going to have it? Okay. Got it.
But every time a black person says, "Are y'all ready to have the Keke Palmer conversation?" What happened in your group chat and what happens here every time I say it happens. It happens every time.
Is it because we watched her grow up? Can I say that? Yeah, so the group chat I was talking about was ours. It was Monty that sent it. So that's why I didn't want to answer because I didn't want to say it if he didn't want me to say it. Be saying it's okay. So Monty.
Oh, in our group chat you talking about?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that because we all sat here and I didn't want. But he said it's okay to say. So.
No, I saw it, but I was too mad that they ignored my coat. I saw it in this coat. I couldn't reply to that, and niggas just dumped my coat right up.
Can I say that? Yeah, so the group chat I was talking about was
above Amani saying that. But when you said it, listen, I've been saying it for.
Okay. That was like when
I'm the wrong person to do it. Because of my checkered past.
Nobody's saying anything.
And I didn't ask.
I'm gonna look into it though, because I give my opinion for real. I like Keke Palmer.
Please do.
Real opinion. Like I didn't notice that, and I believed her about Trey Songz. I believed her about her baby dad. So.
Same.
But I do think it's bullshit to do that to somebody because, in turn,
love Amani saying that, but
that's like somebody interviewing her baby father. How would Krishan feel about that? But I don't, I like Blueface too.
She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo. I don't even have. She's just a weirdo.
It's just weird.
And that's okay. It's not, I'm a weirdo. Everybody is their own type of weird. You just got to find the weirds that you're compatible with and the weirds that you're not. She's not. That's not my type of weird. But go her.
That's like somebody interviewing.
Let me hear one more time.
Her baby father. How would Krishan feel about that? But I don't. I like Blueface too.
She's a weirdo. just a weirdo.
It's just weird.
And that's okay. It's not, I'm a weirdo. Everybody is their own type of weird. You just got to find the weirds that you're compatible with and the weirds that...
I bought some mats here.
Now this is Blueface
Cool if we did a little bit of Pilates.
and Kiki.
Don't y'all think it would be cool if would you let me show you some Pilates moves?
I would love for you to show me. Show me something.
But guess what? I got a blue mat just for you.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was thinking about you, so I was
So he's on her live stream. They kicking it.
A blue mat, chat. I'm in there. I'm in there.
I bought.
Okay, y'all. So I really wanted to, before I give my commentary, I really wanted to just play a lot of Joe's podcast and his panel talking about this situation. Now, as you get, like Joe said, you know, Kiki has had history with interacting with some people that have been accused of abuse on women, right? R. Kelly, Trey Songz. These are accusations. R. Kelly, Trey Songz, Kiki's the father of her child. You know, in a lot of ways, they have had their issues and problems. So I guess Joe feels as if, this is his opinion, he feels like, oh, and now you're going to do this live stream with Blueface, knowing that Blueface has not been the best boyfriend to a lot of his women, and in some people's eyes, he may look like an abuser, right? In not physical, but in other ways, right? He's not been accused of this. This is like some people's opinion. And then, you know, Kiki with, you know, being a big fan of Chris Brown and things of that nature. So he's saying he thinks it's weird. Joe Budden is saying he thinks it's weird that she keeps associating with these kinds of people, right? Happily throwing herself in. She keep on throwing it in. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? She keep on just throwing herself in these situations. So this is the thing though, right? I understand where Joe Budden is coming from, you know, from the outside looking in, from a different perspective. I understand what he's saying. He's basically like kind of, in my opinion, he's looking at the situation going, are you glorifying this, Kiki? Are you using it to your advantage until you want to turn around and be against it and complain and throw out accusations on the very same people, like over and over and over again, the very same type of situations over and over and over again, but yet and still you put yourself in that situation again, knowing that you could possibly go through the same type of situation because the red flags are there with that person too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like Blueface, you know his history. Why would you entertain it? Right? Chris Brown, why would you entertain it? R. Kelly, why would you entertain it? Your baby daddy, why would you entertain it? Why would you continuously habitual? She's a habitual line stepper when it comes to that, right? She's crossed the line all the time playing with fire. Why would you continuously do that? Now, this is the thing, Joe. If we in the industry, in that industry, if she were to just, oh, I'm just going to have people on my live stream, interview people that I like, that I only mess with, that I'm cool with, that I'm, That's not how the real world is. That's not how it is in this industry. Not the real world, but in this industry, in the industry, the entertainment industry. Listen, or not even the entertainment industry. You're gonna come across, or any industry, y'all. It's not just entertainment. You are going to come across so many different walks of life. She's not going out with the guy. This is work. She has Blueface on her live stream because Blueface brings in the numbers. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what the people want to see. She's not dating him. She's not, I could see if she was going out with, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so you see what happened with her and her baby daddy, right? Say if she got, like, another man that's very similar to her baby daddy and another man that's very similar to him, and these are all, like, alleged. We don't know if, it's Kiki's word against her baby daddy, so we don't know who, you know what I mean? It's his word against hers. We don't know. So I don't want to make this guy look like he's a horrible guy because I don't know. But say if we had proof and she were to go and date the same type of guy and the same type of guy and the same type of guy, then I'd be like, Kiki, what are you doing? But y'all, this is entertainment. All she's doing is having a live stream. She's not going, oh, Blueface, you're amazing. I agree with everything you're doing. Oh my goodness. No, she's not doing that. She's not patting the guy on the back on how he treated his past girlfriends. She is working, Joe, just like you work. I'm pretty sure you have been in situations where you weren't quite crazy about the person, right? And you did it because it's like, this is, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's not about, oh no, I don't want to interview that person. I don't want to talk to that person. No. Unless you get to that level that you can do that you can pick and choose. And maybe Joe Budden is there, you know what I mean? I don't know. I know Joe Budden he does have a very successful podcast with his panel, but I'm not sure if, you know what I mean? I'm not sure how that goes with him. But maybe with Kiki, she's just like, you know what? I'm going to keep an open mind and I'm just going to talk and I'm going to have this person on my live stream and we're going to interact. And I'm going to talk to him about, she talked to him about jail and things of that. Like, how is it, being in jail and things of that nature. She kept it real light. And I don't know. I don't think, in my opinion, she deserves this backlash. I mean, to be called weird. People interview, okay, guys. Boom. I'm going to give you this one right here. Do you remember the Natalie Nunn and the Cam Newton interview? And y'all remember when you was like, Ruth, a lot of y'all's in my comments, Ruth, go back and look at how Cam was biased and how he interviewed her. He interviewed her like, almost like he wanted to put her out there, make her look some kind of way. You know what I mean? So isn't this the flip side? Kiki's not doing that. She's just, boom. She's keeping it real cute, keeping it real, like, she's not throwing out her personal feelings or her past experiences with someone like a man like Blueface. She's not doing that. She's just, hey, you know what? We're talking about stuff like yoga and food and how your experiences was in jail and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cut the cameras. You don't know how it was afterwards. She could have been like, all right, I'm out. Boom. And went in her black car and left. And didn't, you know what I mean? You don't know how the interaction really is. You don't know how their relationship really is. I just feel as if this is a little harsh on Kiki. Not because, oh, everybody loves Kiki. I love Kiki too, but that's not the case. I'm really trying to look at this open-minded, you know what I mean? think it's a little too harsh to call the lady weird. Oh, we're not ready. You're not ready for the Kiki Palmer situation. And you know what I noticed about this? The key thing. He said. Who was it that said? I think it was somebody on the panel said something about black people when something about. I'm gonna play it.
That's like somebody interviewing her baby.
Amani saying that, but when you said it, listen, I've been saying it for.
Okay. There was when Amani,
I'm the wrong person to do it.
I'm gonna look into
because
it.
of my checker.
and I didn't know what Amani was talking about, and I didn't ask.
I'm gonna look into it though, cause I get my opinion for real. I like Kiki Palmer, but I give
love
my
Kiki.
real opinion.
That's my
Like I didn't notice that, and I believed her about Trey Songz. I believed her about her.
Can I say that? Yeah, so the group chat I was talking about was ours. It was Amani that sent it. So that's why I didn't want to answer because I didn't want to say it if he didn't want me to say it. Be saying it's okay. So Amani.
Oh, in our group chat you talking about?
Yeah, I don't want to say that because we all sitting here and I didn't want. But he said it's okay to say. So.
No, I saw.
They
I saw it,
long-winded.
but I was too mad that they ignored my coat. I saw it. This coat. I couldn't reply to that, and niggas just dubbed my coat right up.
Can I say that? Got it.
But every time a black person says, "Are y'all ready to have the Kiki
There it
Palmer
is.
conversation?" What happened in
Listen.
this club? Got it. But every time a black person says, "Are y'all?"
Every time a black person says, like, this is the thing though. I feel like we're a little bit too hard on each other as the black community. It's y'all, like, you know, if a white interviewer, a white person were to do the same thing and interview someone that was similar to her abusive baby daddy or what have you, y'all would just say, oh, it's just an interview, right? Like, but because it's a black woman and it's someone that we like to think that it's part of our family. You know, Kiki has that aura where we all think we're related to her in some way. All of a sudden, we're coming down on her real hard. Does she deserve it? I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one. Put the comments down below. And Happy New Year, everyone. And again, thank you so much. I woke up this morning and I saw that I was at like over 200 subscribers. And yes, 200 subscribers had me get down on my knees and say, Lord, I thank you. So I just want to say I love y'all and thank you so much.